Angela and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be attempting to make one of Rosanna Pansino's cakes. She is such a good baker and I decided why not attempt making one of her most advanced cakes, because I like baking, so I decided I wanted to challenge myself. So I'm pretty nervous about this because the recipe looks actually really hard. So let's just see how this goes. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first I'm going to be making the cake for this cake, and I'm just using the box kind because it's easier. Okay, so the directions are on the back. It says I need 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 large eggs, but I'm going to be quadrupling it. I'll just keep this here so I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna start off by pouring all of these into my bowl. Powder got in my... I can't see. Oh my gosh. Dad, the powder just got in my eye. Okay guys, so I just got this powder in my eye. It was really painful, so... But I'm okay, don't worry. So now that I have all of this cake mix in, I'm going to be adding 4 cups of water. So I have my thingamajig here, what's it called? Measuring cup, and I'm going to fill it with water. Now that all of my water is added, I'm going to be adding 1/3 cup of vegetable, one 1/3, math. 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Where'd my thingamajig go? Okay, so let's just, so 1. And now 1/3. I think this is about 1/3 of it. It looks so weird right now. Okay, so now it's time for my favorite part, to add the eggs. I'm kidding, I hate adding eggs because my hands get all dirty and so let's see how this goes. So for this I have to add 12 eggs. And I'm kind of really scared because that seems like a lot, but I mean, look at this thing, that's a lot. So, I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I should be cracking them in a bowl. These hard-boiled eggs? Oh, no, they're not, okay. Okay. I don't wanna get a shell in it, you know what? Oh. Gosh. Ew, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's disgusting. I got no shell in it that time. This is so odd, but ready? ASMR. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, so now that all of the ingredients for my cake is in here, I'm going to mix it up. This is actually really hard. It's gonna overflow. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep mixing until there's not too many chunks left in it. It smells so good. Oh, yes, I preheated the oven. Okay, so now I'm going to grease my pan with some butter and flour. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, so now my pan is fully greased and I'm going to pour the batter into it. How heavy is this thing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, how are we gonna do this? Let's see if that's enough. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, more. I need more. Also, I'm going to be doing... Oh no! My cake! Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm so concentrated right now. I'm just like... So now all of my cakes are done and I'm just going to let them cool before I take them out of the pan and then start decorating. Okay guys, so now I have my first cake on here and I'm going to be putting a layer of icing on and then adding my next cake onto it. Comment down below right now if you like to bake, and if you do, what's your favorite thing to bake? I really like baking cakes because, well, I mostly like decorating them. Like, I prefer to decorate cakes than bake cakes. So now I'm just going to ice this layer and then put the next cake on, and then it will be time to make the hollow piece square thingamajig. I iced all around the cake and now I'm going to be doing the top part where I have 4 of these little pieces and I'm going to place them on the outside of this top layer of the cake. So now I'm going to be placing these 6-inch cookie sticks into the sides, well, into the side of the cake so that it doesn't fall over. As you can see, it probably is already, but you know. Okay. Where did my sticks go? Okay. I can't see it. Okay, so that should keep it up better now. So now my cake is finished being iced and I'm going to make the fondant, and for this I will need marshmallows and confectioner sugar, which is also powdered sugar. So now I'm just dumping my marshmallows into a large glass bowl. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do the other bag after I do this bag because they don't seem to fit in this bowl. There's that one marshmallow. Okay, there we go. My marshmallows are heated up and now I'm just going to stir them so they come together as one big whole thingy. Okay, I think it's stirred enough, and now time for the messy part. Okay, so oh my goodness, I can taste it flying out of here. Okay, so time time for the powdered sugar. I'm going to open it up and oh my gosh. This reminds me of slime. So now I'm going to add some of this in here, and then I'm just gonna mix it together with my, actually, I should put Crisco on my hands because that'll make it not stick. So a good tip when baking is to use shortening, which is like this stuff, and it's very like, what's the word? Slippery, and it makes it not stick to yourself or like your countertop or table or anything. So I'm gonna be putting that on my hand. Oh, that was a bad idea. I should have put this in first. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Just add a little at a time because you don't want your fondant to be too thick, but you don't want it to be like too liquid. Edible slime, guys! Okay, now I'm just mixing it in. I love this part because I love getting messy. Okay. This has to be a slime. It's a slime. It's literally a slime. I mean, look at this. Is this normal? I was supposed to add some water. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just imagining like slime and I started doing it. But I forgot it's fondant, so. It's becoming fondant-y, but it's not supposed to be stretchy, so I should add more. I'm going to start off by separating this into 3 different parts. One, a dark brown, well, this is what I'm gonna be dyeing it. I'm gonna dye 1 part dark brown, 1 part light brown, and then a little tiny spot white. So I'm just gonna start off by breaking a tiny white thingamajig and making that the white. So I'm gonna place that aside, and then I need to do 3/4 of the dark brown and then 1/4 of the light brown. So I'm going to just like measure. Okay, so I think this is good. I'm gonna make this one the dark brown, this piece the light brown. So I have my brown food coloring, or yeah, food coloring, and stuff stains so easily. Okay, just gonna dip my fork in. Yeah, I couldn't find toothpicks, so that's why I'm using this fork. And I'm gonna do this. Now it's time to mix in this. So now I'm going to mix in this food dye, and let's hope my hands don't get stained because it's gonna be hard to get out. So now I'm just kneading the dye into my fondant. So now that I colored all of my fondant, this dark brown and this light brown, I'm going to be rolling out each fondant to make a flat fondant thingy, and then I'm going to cut it into strips so it's like a treasure chest. So once your fondant is rolled out and about 1/4 inch thick, you're going to cut it in straight lines down to make strips of fondant. So as you can see, I put the 2 different color fondants on, and I think it looks like a little bit like a board. So now I'm going to move on to the top of the chest, which is made out of a Rice Krispie treat. Okay, so now I'm just going to be smashing these things together to create one large lid, we'll call it. So I'm going to be icing these Rice Krispie treats with this icing, and I'm going to be dyeing the icing brown so it matches the treasure chest theme. Okay. Okay, so now it's time to dye the icing. Okay, I mean, it's not too dark, but I ran out of food coloring. So I'm just gonna start icing it onto my cake. I meant Rice Krispie treats. Okay guys, so here is the finished product of the lid. I might add some fondant on it to give it that treasure chesty texture. Well yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay guys, so I got the lid on, but it does not look too good and it's caving in and it kind of ruined the design on the top. So I'm just gonna go in and put the ring pops on the inside to make it look like treasure. Okay guys, so I gotta do this quick because it's sinking, but I'm going to put the diamonds, aka ring pops, into this cake. You could also use golden coins, but I couldn't find any all at a bunch of stores, so I'm just using these for this video. Here guys, here's my finished product. It does not look like hers. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, I'm going to eat it real quick. Okay, that's actually really good. Like, it doesn't look too good, but it actually tastes good. Thank you guys so much for watching me attempt to make Rosanna Pansino's treasure chest cake. And I couldn't even find gold coins to put in it, so... Well, anyways, if you liked me attempting to bake this, give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell because I post every single Saturday. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next Saturday.